in the last
Oh,
game.
dude, that was instant.
And the immediate counter, Elder Titan.
All right, let's go. I love this. A game 3, Meepo versus Elder Titan. A very, very fun matchup. That's going to be a core Titan for sure.
I was just about to ask that, and yeah, I think that's your Wisp partner, right?
Yeah. Now, what's kind of cool though is that they have the clockwork, which is notoriously like the big counter to Elder Titan.
5 seconds remaining.
Why?
Because he can't do. I mean, it's mostly as a support role for sure, but it's just like, I mean, you get on ET, he can't do anything.
So it's like the Earthshaker thing.
Not sure who he's going to be laning against. Probably knows it's going to be Io Gyro. Probably not going to have that fun of a time. But gotta do something when you get 0 armor to start.
The battle begins.
And they're going to get 3 runes. Oh, no. Looks like Sumail and No Tail. They're going to get there first. So 2 for 2.
A twofer. Yeah, I still don't know exactly where Doom fits into the general gameplay. This hero's momentum and power spikes are just a little bit off. I guess build him auras.
Oh, in the mid lane here, Saksa. Battery assault into the stun.
Oh, it's going to be close to a first blood. It's out of Fairy Fire. They'll need one more. They've got it.
That was
GH.
his last hit, too.
Okay, fantastic start for Nigma.
And he didn't skill anything either because he wasn't sure. He's like, oh, is this worth it? You know, he probably could have lived. He takes the Nature's Attendance, but of course, then you really want to chant. You don't want to be stuck level 1 without it.
Yeah.
And Mind Control, he ran up first, ate the first creep wave, and now he's grabbing the second, just running in circles.
Not much old Wispy can do here. Get a double wave.
Yeah, he's just stacking and TPing. And No-Tail instantly TP's bottom and says, okay, I can't do anything top because the waves are going to be in a weird spot, so I'm going to come down bottom. Help my
go on to mid one. Gonna need it. No Tail only level 1, not able to put out too much sustain, and they will find the kill. Kuro takes credit for that one.
No Tail even self-salving too, so not able to get that for the save.
Costly.
Normally.
I saw Saksa was jungling a little bit. Now he's coming up top here with the Centaur, but GH here playing interference with the battery assault.
Mind control should be good. Saksa actually ends up taking quite a bit of damage in return. Looking at the mid, Meepo versus Elder Titan. This is where my eyes want to be, Trent.
Very true. So, all right, if you guys haven't seen Meepo versus Elder Titan before, the whole thing is that you have your Astral Spirit, you stack some levels on this bad boy, and it gets bonus damage per hero. And every Meepo, well, that counts as a hero. So that's why it's a counter. You're welcome.
And the natural order is pretty good against Meepo because he's very stat heavy.
He's a big agi man.
Reduces a fair amount of Meepo's physical survivability. Hence, Gyro and Kunkka will do a lot of damage to those Meepos once we get into the mid game.
It's true.
It's a counter on a couple of levels. And ET, you know, he gets a weird rap, but Earth Splitter is one of the best scaling ultimates. So remember, its percentage of max HP is damage.
And it's not split around too strangely anymore. It is half magic and half physical, so it can do all right based on your different kinds of resistances.
Tail bottom lane, that's going to be another kill. A bounty claimed by Kuroki this time. Beautiful young vengeful spirit in the bottom lane finds a second kill. Trying to get in No Tail's head.
I think mid one's
voice line and they're tipping.
Just dead. What?
Huh?
Nah, I have no idea why he stayed there.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, he just
went
walked
back
back
to look at
into
mid.
them. I don't have a good explanation. They just literally sat by this tree. He walked back to the lane, and they just walked out and stunned him again.
That'll happen to you.
I tells you.
This is not a core Avenge. She's got magic missile before
All right,
level 9.
give it to him, Thompson. He's got the
So let's look at the damage here. Plus 103. Yeah. So Elder Titan gets to basically create double damage runes for pretty cool.
Yep.
Up top, the Doom getting harassed pretty hard, as one would expect. Nail having a fine time in this lane.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of damage to the Blightstone. I think he's just dead.
Yeah. Go. An even better time in this top lane.
Down bottom, mid one again, dead.
Just pushing it a little too hard. Still 3 heroes lingering nearby. The Wisp is sitting mid. It's almost like OG were thinking there was going to be a rotation mid onto Thompson and No Tail was hedging his bets. But it goes the other way.
And GH also going to interfere again. They can't come in with the tether to maybe help for a chase down onto Weehaw. Weehaw is just gone to the jungle though. He knows he can't just like sit mid and get as much farm. He'll just get more in the jungle than he will contesting with the ET right now. So GH is going to leech here instead.
Net worth wise, still okay for Meepo. And even with those kills, Gyro and Luna still pretty even. Because don't forget that Doom took a tumble.
Mid one's just juggling though. At 5 minutes, that's pretty rough. Can't even get the bounty rune. No Tail's going in, but no, he does not want to die. Unfortunately, he killed mid one.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is not looking great. GH has closed the gap, and now mid one, he's going to walk around to the creeps, gets off a torrent, but there's some power cogs there. Captain, we got another kill over. Up top now, mind control. He's going to get going on. So same story.
See you later, nerds. See you later,
different side.
Oh, man, these guys are having a lot of fun. Lots of tips back and forth here between these two squads.
The only disparity here is that it is Sumail actually picking up the kills, whereas down bottom, it's been the Venge actually killing.
Thompson mid.
Thompson, he's taking tower shots, dude. Thompson knows limits here. Soxa coming in to reset. Maybe they can turn onto the Meepo. No, it's GH. Battery assault. He gets stapled. That's a plus 180 on the ET.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Stun. Getting the regen, though. So I thought Battery Assault was going to win that duel until I realized how much damage was on the ET.
Yeah. That Spirit was just in time. Already has the medallion dead. And you don't have to buy boots, obviously, because you're inch fast. Speaking of boots, the phase boot is now done up there, so harder to escape if you want to try and contest in the lane again for Weehaw. So he's just going to keep farming up in the jungle. Really, the only counterplay to the ETs are just kind of trying to ignore him. Mid one needs to get level 6 ASAP so they can just start smoking and chasing whoever they want to kill. Probably just needs to find somewhere to do it.
Port's trying to figure out where to go. Each of them with a smoke right now. Make this rotation up to the top lane. I think they're trying to bait with mind control a little bit. That's a Radiant Ward up top. That was OG pinging it out. Meepo in the jungle finds himself an arcane ring. And Miracle
it's a
free farming
casual
down bottom.
DD for Thompson. Hard to really make any kills happen though, because everyone's sitting under vision right now. For Nigma, they're like under their own tower and everything. Although they're still diving.
I don't know. They're gonna make a fool out of you here, bud.
Kuro was just playing for it because he had the vision, right? So, of course, they now know that he had a ward, but it is expiring soon anyway. So they try and bring a sentry. I don't think. Oh no, there's one on that courier, so he'll get the gold from this, even though it was gonna expire soon anyway.
Bumps into GH, dude. Look at this damage. He's about to 3-shot him.
He is plus 337.
That would have been a 3-shot.
Oh, Weehaw's dead.
They find Weehaw.
Here.
He's in big trouble.
Look, they're trying to stop him first. Smack.
Follow
Smack.
damage. Too much, dude.
Normally.
Oh, I hate her too. Oh, GH. Oh, you better win this. Oh, man.
He gets it. GH living life on the edge.
I have not looked at Miracle in the longest time.
Nah, he just chilling.
All right, hold on. Do my eyes deceive me here?
There's no way he's getting greedy. That's crazy.
Is this a thing?
All right, hang on. Up top, we're gonna see a fight break out. No Tail low, but Sumail might turn this. GH goes down. Mind control in big trouble. There's gonna be another rocket barrage. Sumail gets it. That is scary. Meanwhile, mid, they do find the kill on Weehaw. Thompson finding credit for that one. Now that is 3 down. 2 cores.
See you later, nerds. I mean, I've looked through a lot of their games recently, and I haven't seen this. I mean, I might have just missed it. but this would be a first for me, so I welcome to see it.
I guess my question would be why? It's a little all in on Meepo doing the right clicks for you.
I mean, you have a Meepo.
But I think you're still going to need Luna to do some damage.
Well, I mean, she's only trading it up for treads. It's not like the biggest. Well, okay. I mean, obviously there's a big sunk cost, I suppose. Yeah.
And also, just you would maybe go Mask of Madness first item as a farming tool. I'll hold this thought though as we see a fight in the dire jungle as Kuro goes down. A little hyper aggressive there, perhaps. But yeah, it's that opportunity cost. I guess she did go Helm of the Dominator, so she did get that farming item. But like Yasha helps you farm faster.
I welcome our new Guardian Greaves Overlord.
I do love Greaves. They're one of my favorite items.
Yeah, there you go. See? You're already ahead of the curve. Now, we're working on that top tower for quite a while with No Tail and Sumail. But, this was a long time coming. These guys on the same team with the whole rhyming thing. How did this never happen before? So, thankfully, we can all enjoy it. But they weren't able to get the top tower. They'll rotate mid, get the more important one anyway, since Thompson's been zoning everyone out of here for so long. Now they want this kill. They got the swap. They're going to go for it. The swap into the cogs. Oh, he's not popping the cogs.
And Thompson should be in trouble. Plenty of
Didn't even need it. Nicely.
Even a hook shot.
I was worried that the creeps were going to get there, but the other creeps were far enough ahead that it wasn't going to wreck the battery assault. So not needing the cogs is always the best, right? Because you don't want to have to screw up your Meepo.
Now bottom for a dive on Miracle. They won't find it. Instead, Kuro gets a swap. Now No Tail comes in, looking to save Sumail. Mid one reinitiates.
He has Eclipse.
The catch onto Kuro. OG might still have the advantage here. Creeps. Not many nearby. The Eclipse does a lot of damage, but no kills. Mid one still up. Sumail sustaining. They do finish off mid one. GH still pressing forward. It's OG that are running out of resources now. They trade 1 for 2. Saksa finished off. Ends up great for Nigma.
Yeah, that wasn't looking too hot the second he dropped the Eclipse, but able to get the cleanup right after, so.
I mean, so, Trent.
Yeah.
Does this open up for a potential Aghanims?
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, they'll find mind control up top. We'll pick off there. It has some potential. Down bottom lane now. Fight. Wisp down low, but mid one. He's still alive in the front line. Meepo hops in. This is looking good for Nigma. They found 2 already, and Sumail's left alone.
Got eggs.
Reinforcements coming. Aghanim Scepter might find GH. It's close. Hellbear Smasher.
Good luck, GH.
Down. And they found him. But still good for Nigma. It's a 1 for 2.
Weeha is still lurking nearby here. Let me get that Meepo out of there.
Well,
I guess there is no instant stun if the Kunkka's dead, right?
correct, I believe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Going for the Aghanims. Now, what does the Ags do on him?
Radiant's bottom
It's Astral Spirit. Causes you to become spell immune for 2 seconds per enemy hero affected.
Yeah, this is what you do when you play versus the Meepo. This is how it's done.
Yeah, that sounds pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Much better than the old ET Aghanims.
Oh yeah, the one where
the ultimate.
No, there was another one, but we'll get to that after. As GH catches 2 in the cogs. Might be treating time for Nigma though.
Miracle on the run. He does have an Eclipse.
Ooh.
EH comes back out. So much damage. Thompson able to bring him down. Meepo poofs out. He's at plus
you better run
5 right now. I don't think there's any hope for mind control here. Stomp.
What a chase.
And the Torrent, but don't worry, they've got a homing missile.
He's coming down to his Hellbear.
What was the Ags in between?
It used to be that when you were channeling your stomp, you were spell immune. And then for every person you stomped, you kept 2 seconds after.
Oh, okay. Wisp also gets caught on the back line. They want more. Call down just barely off the mark. Mid one still leading the charge. About 10 seconds till another X comes up. Kuro with a good swap gets him back up to the high ground, drops a counter stun. Weeha thinking about initiation. GH is in.
He's got a DD.
Hook shot, mid one in trouble. GH also gonna fall. The Kunkka just barely gets brought down.
Weeha's going in.
It's gonna cost Kuro.
He's trying with the DD. He's trying to fight the counter.
Now the Eclipse, Thompson, he's trying to do what he can, but it's just too much magic damage.
Nice ghost up there.
OG lose 2 big cores, 15 to 15. It is a bloodbath in the river.
Nicely played. Good job there from both the Luna and the Meepo. Like they really need to clean up that fight, and going for that DD first from Weehaw very much helping. They're chasing after more. They get the net.
Yeah, they want Soxa. It's a tough kill because of the untouchable, and now the little wisps come out on top of the tether, and it's actually a lot of sustain. Still a tier 1 standing. OG, they TP in, looking to counter this potentially, but Nigma make it back.
Man, everyone couldn't get the long-range torrent for the catch. That courier going down, they know that's going to Thompson, so they're after the ET. They have a ward too. They saw him. They know he's down here. They're on the hunt.
They've killed his courier, but now with the Ags, he might actually have some options.
And he does indeed, but they have a swamp.
All right, teammates coming in, but I don't know if they can get here in time. Thompson just going to go down.
Yeah, they're getting out of there. Smoked up and still tethered. They popped the smoke on the IO. They're retreating into their own territory.
Just a little too far. Another swap from Kuro. Kuro will survive the initial onslaught. GH pushed really well. Beautiful combo from mid one, using the cogs against them. GH, Kuro, and Weehaw all sidelines. They're going to find another. It's going to be Miracle left all alone. He's going to have no chance to live here. Not even the mech will keep him alive. An ultra kill for Sumail. He had a double damage.
Yeah,
Trent.
yeah. We often call the Aghanims the DD rune, but then when you give another DD rune on top of that, it's pretty good.
It's a little hard to see too, with like the tether on top of him. There's all these other blue particles.
Yeah.
I didn't quite notice it at first, but then I noticed how much damage he was doing.
It was kind of deserved after Weehaw got the last one in the other team fight. Yeah, it evens things out a little.
Very true. Brilliant setup though from the Kunkka to capitalize on those cogs and the clockwork. I was sort of what you were talking about. You have to be a little careful when you're playing clockwork with a meepo on your team, because you have potential to blunder. Let's borrow a chess term.
Is that a chess term?
That's what they refer. That's how they refer to their mistakes. Yeah, like, oh no, I blundered. He blundered. I see. Yeah,
dude, I blunder in Dota all the time. We could use that here too.
Thank you, Hikaru.
We blundering on Sumail. Not able to get the kill. What a blunder. You know, we need Sniper with his blunder bus.
Here we do. Stun on the Thompson. Weehaw, he gets pulled back. Uh-oh. Trying to poof out. Kuro sacrifices himself for the greater good. Hungry for more. They smoke up.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
All right, where you grew up, did people use the phrase smoked them as in like you hit something? Like if you were playing baseball and you like smoked one out of the park?
I mean, if someone said that, I would know what it means, but I can't recall a time when someone knocked one out of the park in kickball and then looked at me and said, smoke them.
It's usually used in the context of like punching someone, like you smoked him or something.
You plural instead of y'all.
Middle tower is under attack.
Use hungry?
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
It's awful, dude. That's South Jersey. All right, we got a smoke on smoke.
Oh, man.
LD knows.
Oh, use blundering. Use blundering, guys.
Mid one smoke breaks first. GH might have an opportunity to initiate. Both sides kind of staring each other down, and there it is. Hook shot close range onto the Kunkka. Kunkka falling quick. The mid one does have some backup. Thompson to the back line. There's the Eclipse, though. Mid one falls first.
Oh, it's Thompson. He's smoking him.
Turning into a spread out fight. Thompson just charging the back line here. He's whisked up. He's got the damage. He hits hard. They've got the Doom, though. That'll finish off No Tail. GH still alive. Miracle low. The Doom was actually on Thompson. My mistake there is now Sumail's in trouble. OG dive too deep, and they get punished hard. Nigma break it up. They get the triple kill on Weehaw, and they have taken this fight and reclaimed some momentum in this game.
And right into the roast pit. Man, that was all gyro. When you look at the damage, Thompson didn't get anything off in that fight, really. You know, like 1,800 damage. It was just Sumail trying to swing for the fences, but not enough to carry them through.
Wow. 6.5K.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mid one just runs high ground. I got one, guys.
Yeah, hook shot in from GH. They'll push him back.
He actually had to do that to live. If he survives, that was sick, because he broke up the combo. But it looks like with the sleep, he could smoke for the flat cannon. Ah, he's gonna be next.
Gets X again, mid one.
I think he's
drops
fine.
the combo. It's not enough damage. GH is good. Rest of the team focusing on the tower. Now up top. Oh, sorry. Swap. All right, they are going to TP back. Say, Weehaw did some pretty decent pressure to that tower. E-Blade, net. Nigma ready to defend. Are OG going to force the issue here? Maybe better question, do they need to force the issue here? Getting everyone on Nigma to come back home.
God, this game's so back and forth. Like, it constantly keeps feeling like some team is taking actual control of this, but now even with the Aegis, they're like losing the Luna like that.
Look at the gold graph. Oh, locate. They're gonna catch somebody. That's the Meepo. Is Sumail gonna live? It's gonna be close. No, he goes down first. Now No Tail will make it out. Wow, Weehaw was so low there. Still has the Aegis, but ends up being costly for OG.
The big ones are falling, man. They're getting all the big dogs. Now they're pushing up there. Thompson though runs and spell. Oh my God, Miracle! Did you see that?
Took a lot of damage, but they've dropped the Doom, and I think they're gonna punish this. Thompson's pretty quick. Swap from Kuro though brings him back in. That's the end of the Aegis.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! He's got plus 972.
The tether hadn't finished yet. Oh, he's gonna two-shot him. Oh, he's dead.
Wow. They're going to get the Enchantress as well. Nigma are going to sustain through this, but that was insane. He was actually in two-shot territory. Now the buyback. And they go in on the Weehaw here. They really want this kill. Trying to be careful with the other Meepos. A stomp. Set up now for the gyrocopter, and Thompson whomps him. Venge on the other side. Going to also go down to Sumail.
Yeah, he's the big scary scaler, right? I mean, Miracle's gonna have that one. They only have like 3 moments with the Aghanims.
Well, and he's also been the big breadwinner in these fights. Like, Thompson's doing a lot of damage, but he's also kind of frontlining, and Sumail is cleaned up. He's 16, 3, and 5.
Yeah.
So kind of understandable why he's so far ahead of the Meepo, who's only 7, 4, and 6.
Swapped in.
Though from Kuro, breaks the tether. Sumail in some trouble, but getting sustained up for now. Tether gets broken again, thanks to the power.
God,
cog.
it's everything on him.
He's still surviving, though. The Satanic's actually enough with the Aghanims. The Luna's fallen, and Miracle, he does not have a buyback. Now they're going to lose Weehaw. This is a bad fight for Nigma, and all of a sudden, things have gone south. Tier 2 towers standing in the other lanes, so it'll only be 1 set of barracks, but so explosive.
I thought that looked good. With the swap back into the hook shot to try and like chain them all down, just couldn't do it.
Satanic Ags. It's just ridiculous on Gyro.
Yeah, that's true. The constant
They
lifesteal.
actually want to end? Okay, this is a little crazy.
They have Doom. They're not even going to get to use the Aghanims. Luna going to be so sad.
Hey, Kuro gets brought down. Yeah, still doesn't have the Ags. That's a dieback.
He
on
bought
Kuro.
the Mask of Madness. He's going for the end. Oh, Sumail wants it. The Meeple's giving a buyback.
This is pretty bold.
Thompson's not moving.
Retreat.
Everyone else is going back.
I mean, Luna up in a few seconds here. There's the hook shot in. The Doom comes out. Weehaw jumps forward. Thompson's dying fast. It's a massive boat from mid one, but I don't know if Thompson's going to sustain. It is Sumail doing a lot of damage. Weehaw getting low. He's just barely alive, but no, he'll fall, and that's the dieback. Sumail is just too big. The raid boss they can't bring down. They'll trade Thompson for most of the Nigma squad. OG, are they actually going to be able to end here? Second tier 4 falls.
Sell it all, Miracle. Sell the race bands. Sell the wand.
This might actually be a time to try it.
I don't think he has enough. I think you have to sell the helm too.
Yeah. I mean, they're so low, though, that the Aghanims might pick up a couple of kills. They are starting to sustain back up. They glyph. They try to hold this throne. OG trying to make a show out of this. Sumail getting close to the well, but does come back. They're not really hitting the throne right now. Nigma respawning. The buyback from Doom. I think OG are about to get punished here.
Sumail?
Not going to sustain this time. No Tail's like, yo, guys, I'm out.
Oh, is he?
He cancels it. He wants the kill on GH, sets it up with mid one, but Sumail is dead, and OG will be punished for this attempt to end the game. No Tail trying to get mid one out, sustaining as much as he can. Another boat comes through, but he falls. No Tail taking a lot of lucid
Oh
beams.
my God.
Miracle will help finish him off. It's a triple for mind control. Soxa now the only one left alive. No way he's getting out of this one. And
Yeah,
you
that
might get to
usually
see
is the
that
one way to
end.
get someone out of a fight, though.
Okay.
They're going for the fountain. Or the
Buyback
throne.
from OG.
There he, oh,
Located.
no.
You know, No Tail's like, hey, Sumail, you want to just end this right now? That's the dieback on No Tail. Miracle, if only he had the Aghanims.
They have Crimson. Crimson.
If only he had the Aghanims. He's going to die, though, and now it's Sumail versus Mind Control. He should win this battle, especially with the help of Soxa.
Oh, the
But now
hookshot missed.
GH and Weeha's here. Uh-oh, Sumail has to back out. Thompson, though, coming back into the fray. They're a little bit afraid of this Astral. Out comes the Earth Splitter. Sumail does live. Now he gets the BKB charges, plus 460. Kuro's down. They're going to find GH. He gets stapled to death also. OG finding the most stressful way to close this out possible with a dieback on the Wisp.
They're still Doom.
Meepo's still alive. Could go for the jump, but Thompson, he's trying to punch it. He does turn for the heroes. He's doomed, but that's not going to stop him from right-clicking. Sumail, he falls, but so does the throne. GG. OG take the game in pretty ridiculous fashion. That was
That was excellent. That was a great ending.